behind the is it the 30-yard line? I can't see the marker there, and it looks like they needed to get right to the 30-yard line. I think it's short, and so does the Armwood Hawks. They're coming off. Defense is coming off, and they've stopped them.
Coach Wiener did not like the spot. The initial spot looked like it was a couple feet ahead of the 30-yard line, and then the second official jumped in there and put it back. I think that looked like a questionable mark.
Few's initial momentum looked like he certainly got the first down, and then the mark came in, and it looked like it was at least 2 feet behind what he got. Now, I couldn't see him, but it just looked like his initial movement and push got him past the line, or at least up to the line, and you see it's a full 1.5 feet behind the 30-yard line.
And it is short. Armwood football will be first down.
It was a long quarterback sneak, I'll say that. There was a long distance to go for the quarterback sneak, but it did look like he had gotten it with the push.
So here comes the Armwood offense for the first time tonight. Daryl Richardson, the transfer from Tampa Bay Tech, played outstanding in week 1 in that Nevada game against Bishop Gorman, but unfortunately ruptured the bursa sac in his knee and missed some considerable time after that. And since he's come back, still trying to play catch up as the Hawks keep it on the ground. And this one not going to get much as Wade Edwards is tackled and he loses 1 yard. There's the Armwood offense. Matt Jones, the Florida commit, with Corin Ingram, Alvin Bailey, Wade Edwards, and Javonte Sneed, a big target at wide receiver. Ferocious as always, the big guys up front. Keep an eye on Cody Waldrop, 54. But Cameron Deese, the center, number 66, getting rave reviews. In fact, he may be just as good, if not better, than Waldrop. Second down, 11. As the Panther band kicks up here. And Sefner, this one's knocked away. And Mike Dvornik, a player that we didn't see on the field for Plant, able to make the play coming off the edge. This Plant defense with Dvornik at defensive end. Mitchell Wright, the other end, tough to stop. Patrick Wright and Elal Shines at defensive tackle. There's the linebackers. Different names there, Jeff. Reeves Rogers, Mike Tate, and Tate Rogers. They all have each other's name in some form. Keep an eye on Paris Bostic in the secondary. David Laram gets the start tonight because Drew Madhew, the superstar, is still recovering from a concussion. Third down 11, Richardson. And this one's incomplete. Wade Edwards had a shot at it, but it goes right off his fingertips. Mike Tate.
Yeah, he wasn't going to pick up the first down. Mike Tate was in perfect position, and we know not too many guys get away from number 57 when he's in the open field and making a tackle. Short series for Armwood and a great pump up for the Plant Panther defense.
So Nick Feely back to punt for the Hawks. Gets it high in the air. And this one taken at the 36. Panthers get a decent return out of it by Alex Jackson. Nice hit down there by Alan Covington as Plant's offense takes the field once again. Let's compare both of these teams. Jeff, we'll size them up here. Armwood scoring just over 44 points a game. Look at the rushing yards as well. Both teams love to run the football. Passing yards, that's where Plant has a distinct advantage, and both teams put tons of pressure on the quarterback.
Absolutely, and as we talked about, Plant's really been coming on. They've been building up and getting better as the season has gone along. But those numbers correlate. That 5.8 points per game on the defense always scares me. Single digits on defense is a tough one to overcome. We'll see if Plant can have as good of a drive on their second series. It really started off well, just got stopped on that quarterback sneak.
So first down at 10 from the 45. They go option. Antonio Crawford takes the pitch. And Crawford picks up 4 yards up near midfield. Good job by Eric Stryker. Once again in pursuit. This crowd ready for this football game here tonight. Antonio Crawford headed to Georgia Tech next fall.
That's a tough academic school. This kid has done a good job of really putting his best foot forward on the academic side and done a very nice job. And you have to do that to be able to be prepared for Georgia Tech.
Second down. Few. Little swing pass. Crawford takes a shot. Boy, these Armwood linebackers just fly to the football unlike anybody else. And out of the secondary that time, Gary and Brown, the first time we've called his name. He's a true cover corner, but he can tackle as well.
No, they fly and make big hits. There's going to be huge collisions all night tonight, but I really like what Plant's doing so far on offense. Very diversified, getting it to different guys, and getting the ball out of James's hands so that he's not taking the big shot, and they're not even risking, a sack fumble or anything like that. So far, so good, but they're so fast on defense that even that kind of play right there nets them maybe a half yard in a gain.
They're down at 5, and movement by the Panthers.
Prior to snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, third down.
Jeff, as we take a look inside the face mask of James Few as he runs back to the huddle, you look at him, the eyes, who does that look like? Does it kind of remind you of somebody? I think it does. Look at the numbers as well. James Few, Aaron Rodgers, both with the beards, both with similar looks. It's almost scary when you look at both quarterbacks.
Well, just being able to compare to the looks is okay, but when you can actually put your stats up and have comparisons, now that's impressive. Aaron Rodgers, I think, has really established himself as the best quarterback in the NFL, no doubt about it. And James Few has really come along where he is special.